Hi everybody, this is Lamont Tony over here at Big Dogs Performance. And what we have right here, we have our new Big Dogs intake pipe for the 86 through 93 Foxbody Mustang. It's a 3.5 inch custom made pipe, high flow with our cone filter that we use in house with the coupler. Two couplers actually. So with this intake pipe, you can use this intake pipe with the factory type mass airflow sensor. You can use it with the Pro M mass airflow sensor, which we recommend if you're using a mass airflow sensor setup, or you can use it with the cone filter right here in a factory type mass airflow sensor or speed density type setup for those guys that have the aftermarket standalone computer system and you're running speed density setup. A lot of guys have the Terminator X and they opt for the speed density setup controlled by the wideband O2 sensor. You can just pop this pipe on with the cone filter and you're ready to go. Now this pipe flows over 1100 CFM, and we'll go ahead and get this set up on the flow bench to show you. So we have the pipe strapped to the flow bench with the R radius, and we're going to just flow the pipe by itself. See what it does. It's about 11:35, 11:40. So we're going to strap on the filter and see what it does. So we went ahead and put this filter on. It's just a pipe and the filter. And let's see what we have. We're going to call that 1090. So with the filter and our pipe, we have 1090 CFM. There you have it. So here it is in a speed density type setup where you have the manifold, throttle body. Of course, that throttle body would have a EGR spacer or EGR delete spacer, and you have our intake pipe finished in our matte black ceramic epoxy coating. You have this stage 2 ported Foxbody Performer RPM 2. You guys remember that situation. It was resolved. So anybody want this manifold? You have a whole bunch of offers. So put your bid in. But yeah, so you see how it's set up. You're looking at about 1100 CFM, 1090. 1100 with the filter. Without the filter, it was somewhere like, I think it was 1135, 1140. It probably will flow, well, definitely will flow close to the 1135, 1140 with a 80 millimeter Pro M mass airflow sensor. And that's the airflow sensor that we recommend when running any of our ported parts on the Fox bodies. 80 millimeter calibrated to whatever injector you have. We are very familiar with those mass airflow sensors and their characteristics, and we haven't had to have a 302, 306 custom tuned when running a heads cam intake setup with the Pro M. We've had some higher RPM 302, 306, that pretty much the only thing that needed to be done with those as far as tuning was to raise the rev limiter. But other than that, once you get that program set up and you do your idle error and TPS reset, and then you adjust the fuel pressure and the ignition timing, that Pro M, it just delivers. You know, we have several cars and we recommend the Pro M's, and we also sell the Pro M's as well, the 80 millimeter. So here you guys have it. This is a nice setup. It's a nice, sexy setup, you know, with that intake manifold and our high flow pipe. It just looks really badass. So we make these pipes, and we have about, right now, about 8 in stock. I'm pretty sure once this video drops, those will be gone real fast, but we have 8 in stock right now. We make them up pretty fast. So you can get these pipes in our matte black or our epoxy ceramic silver. Really nice. So once again, this is Lamont and Tony over here at Big Dogs Performance. See you guys at the track.